What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you for returning. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you are notified every single time I drop a video and you don't miss one video. Everybody in here, make sure you smash that like button and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you like about the video. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see on the channel, any dog breeds. I can try and book them for myself. Let me know. Drop it down below. Y'all saw the title and the thumbnail. Yes, this is going to be an interesting one. Stick around for it. Watch the whole video through. Watch those ads. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. And for those of you wondering, yes, I am still going to be uploading a updated dog food, homemade dog food video. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm really sorry. I've been a little busy. I haven't been able to do much recording outside of work, but I am going to be getting to it. Y'all are going to see some updated dog food content. I just haven't had a chance to record it, but I am going to record it and I will get that video out to you guys as soon as possible. But I hope you guys are enjoying the grooming videos. I've been trying to be a little bit more consistent these days. I know I haven't uploaded since last Wednesday, but I know I did like 4 videos back to back, so I wanted to make sure everybody caught up with those. But let's hop straight into this one. Okay, so if you didn't catch it in the beginning, this is Watson. He is an Australian Shepherd, and no, the title was not clickbait. Yes, I will be shaving him down. He is getting a complete buzz cut, extremely short. This is what the dad asked for when he dropped off. He said that he's been shaved several times, although to me, it does not look like he was shaved really at all, if not maybe shaved once. But he said that he was shaved often and he always gets shaved, so I had no choice but to shave him. As you guys know, I am strongly against shaving double-coated dogs, but it is something that a lot of pet owners do for their dogs because they believe that their dog is hot, or because the dog is shedding too much. They want to get some of that hair off the dog, or if somebody in their family is allergic to the dog, they'll shave the dog down because they believe that that helps with allergies. As I've talked about in other videos, that is not a fact. That is not the case. Shaving them does not help with shedding. It makes it worse. Shaving does not help with allergies. It just exposes the skin and the dander as the dog gets dirty. And shaving them does not cool them down in the summertime because you are exposing their skin to the sun, just like your skin is exposed to the sun and you are hot in the summertime. The coat is to protect the skin from the sun so they don't overheat, and it actually keeps them cool, their undercoat. But this is what he asked for, so this is what we're doing. I really had no choice in the matter. Even though I tried to convince him out of it, he was dead set on getting him shaved. But I did tell him, even though you are getting him shaved, he does still need a de-shedding treatment, because here's the thing. For people out there that shave their double-coated dogs, just because you're getting your dog shaved does not mean that it's going to stop shedding completely. It does not work that way. Just because you're getting your dog shaved does not mean you cannot treat the dog's coat before the bath. We have to wash their coat before we shave them, because dogs like this that get shaved continuously, like he says, have compacted undercoats and our blades barely go through the coat, so we have to wash and blow the coat out first and dry them thoroughly and make sure they are completely dry before we shave them down. And before you guys ask me, well, why did you wash the dog before you cut it? Washing all that hair is a waste of soap. That's just a waste of time. The dog is going to dry faster if you shave it. All of that is not true. When you are shaving down a double-coated dog, it is imperative that their hair is as crispy, as clean as possible. When you are shaving down a double-coated dog and you attempt to shave through impacted undercoat and all that dirt and debris, it ruins your blades. It ruins your blade drives on your clippers. Not to mention, your clippers have to fight extra hard to get through that coat, and your clippers get hot faster, your blades get hot faster. It is so much easier on your clippers and the dog if you just wash them, scrub them real good, blow dry them right. then shave them down. Also, the notion that if you cut the hair first and then wash it, they'll dry faster. That is not a true statement either, at least in my experience. Anytime I've ever pre-shaved a dog and tried to dry it, it took me longer to dry that shorter coat than it does the longer coat. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's almost like the air bounces right back off the coat, so you have to really focus on one area in order for it to get dry. But I've never had an issue with the time it takes me to dry a dog's coat when they have a longer length coat as opposed to when they are shaved down short. I just can't do that. The only time I pre-shave a dog, and I've said this before, is if it's absolutely necessary. If the dog is severely old, if the dog is severely matted, I will pre-shave a dog down. But if I feel like I need to wash the dog first, I will always wash the dog first. But as I stated, I did have to explain to the owner he needs a de-shedding treatment before he is shaved down because he still has undercoat impacted in there, and trying to shave this before I wash it is going to take way too long, and it is a complete waste of time. So he completely understood because he knows his dog sheds a lot. So we still did a de-shedding shampoo and conditioner, which is the Furminator, and then we went ahead and we shaved them down. Also, just for the viewing pleasure of some people, I did slow down the haircut process, so I don't really speed up my haircut process as much, but I will speed up the bath and the drying because that is something you guys see in every video, so there's nothing really new there, and I can explain anything that I'm doing. But for the haircut, I definitely slow the haircut process down so you can watch and see everything that I'm doing. This right here is why I wash him before I shave him, because of all that undercoat in his coat. The conditioner and the shampoo really helps to get a lot of that out. So when I am shaving him, there's nothing left over. My clipper isn't struggling, and I won't accidentally nick a mole because I'm forcing the clipper through his hair or anything like that. And if you can kind of see here while I'm blowing him out, you can see a lot of that loose hair, if you look closely, flying through the camera. Sometimes the hair catches on the camera, you can see it, and sometimes it doesn't. So you kind of got to look really closely, but you can see all of that hair blowing out. And that is why you don't pre-shave a double-coated dog if the owner is persistent on shaving the dog, because there's so much undercoat that you have to blow out before you shave the dog down. So always keep in mind of that. So I'm going to be shaving Watson down with a 5 blade. In this video, I am mumbling to myself because I kept thinking shave him in a 7, shave him in a 7, but his dad asked for a 5. So I'm shaving him in a 5 blade. I don't know how many millimeters that is because I'm just learning that people associate blades with millimeters, but it is a 5 blade, so it should say 5F or 5FC on the blade. That is what I'm shaving him down with, and that is the wide blade. If you guys do not have wide blades, I strongly suggest investing in them. They are phenomenal. They cut amazing. They cut so nice, so smoothly, just like butter. Look at it gliding through his coat. It literally cuts like butter. It is one of the best investments I've ever made. They are a little pricey, so if you need to get them one at a time, do that, but they are really good blades, so I would recommend investing in them over time. So I want to say here, I am super sorry, you guys. My phone ran out of storage, so I had to figure out a way to maneuver so it can continue to record. And I had no idea that it stopped recording until I looked at my phone just to check to see if it was recording, and I realized that it stopped, and it stopped a while ago. But I still wanted to give y'all the rest of the video. And for those of you asking for the angle of the paw pads being shaved, you can clearly see them in this one. So I hope this is okay for y'all. So So here I'm starting to blend his head and just kind of thin and shear around his ears. So what I'm using to blend his head is my thinning shears, and I'm going to be doing that under his chin, on the side of his cheeks, and on the top of his head, just so it doesn't look like he has a harsh cut mark where I started to shave him down, and then thin and shear around his ears so he doesn't have big fluffy ears and he looks disproportioned. And as you can see, he doesn't have a tail, he just has a little nub, so I didn't really have to do anything with that but shave it. So he didn't need me to trim it or anything like that, just shave it and clean it up under his tail where his butt is. But as you can see, there's not much under there. As you hear me correcting Watson, it's because Watson does whatever he possibly can to get to the absolute edge of the table, or try and walk off the table, or do whatever he can to just not stay in a safe area so he doesn't hurt himself. So I'm constantly saying, Watson, stop it. Watson, move here. Watson, stop it. And he don't care. He does not care. He wants to be at the very edge so he can see as much as he possibly can see, even though he can see the same thing right where he is on the table. Now we're coming up to the end of Watson's groom, and we are going to take a quick flashback look at his before. And this is what he looked like when he came in, and now this is Watson's after. Again, it's not my favorite haircut, but he is actually really cute with his haircut and his little ears sitting up there. And the dad absolutely loved the haircut. He said it was so cute, so adorable. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this video, train your dogs for grooming, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you guys.